Hey guys, what's going on? A little bit kind of a different view. I'll sit up here a little bit. Um, Getting a new couch today, so I'm actually got a different setup. I got stuff all on the way because the other couch is getting taken out by somebody else. I talked about this before. We didn't like the couch we got, so we're switching out. But anyways, I got kind of a different kind of video today, kind of a vlog, kind of a what's going to happen with the channel. I know I did these before, but I am going to put another video up here in a second. This is kind of something because I have an envelope to open, and of course the last envelope opening did not go very well, and it went, I think, into a vlog. Did I put it into a vlog? I think it was like two crappy Donruss cards, so I don't know if anybody, I don't know if I uploaded it, I don't know if I didn't upload it. Let's go ahead and open this up, see what I got. I've been ordering some stuff off of Listia a little bit lately, more often, so that'll be coming back. So let's open this after I drop it. It looked like a complete idiot on camera. And let's see what we got. We got some interesting stuff here. Oh, here we go. This is cool. And I think we got some bonus stuff because I actually won this one. It is Chris Robinson. There we go. Chris, probably can't see that very well. Chris Robinson. And it has an autograph on it. That's pretty neat. And it's a Bowman 2007 Topps. So Topps owns Bowman. I didn't know that. I think I did hear about that. I don't know why I'm saying I don't want to know that because I should know it. But I don't have a whole light in here, but that's Chris Bowman has an autograph on there. See the autograph? There you go. You can see the autograph now. That's kind of neat. I bet on that on Listia just to bet on something different. And he also gave me some other baseball cards. So let's see what kind of baseball cards he got. Looks like the corners are okay. So let's try and leave the corner. Maybe if I don't damage it on here. The big thing about baseball cards, it's like I said, you got to watch the corners. Or they're not really worth anything. It looks like I got 4 of the same one. Why'd you send me 4 of the same one? Yes, 4 of the same one, and it's Jeff Robinson from is it the Orioles? Yes, from the Orioles. This is 1991 Upper Deck. No wonder you sent me these, dude. 1991 Upper Deck. 1990 through 92, 93. Heavily, and I'm talking about, you might as well say 95. Really, really heavy on the baseball, basketball, football. It was mainly baseball and basketball, I think, was really, really heavily collected during that time. And I was in the middle of the craze. I bought a few cards. I bought a lot of the older packs, but I don't think I went and bought them until after the fact. I think it was around 96, 97, 98. It started to kind of go down a little bit. And that's when I think I was buying the cards that were in that time frame, and they were like extremely cheap during that time because they just made way too many cards, and none of them were really valuable. I did buy some. I remember buying some 19. I was around 99, 2000. I was really buying some decent packs. But the only card I ever hit was a Michael Jordan card. It ended up being worth like $80 at the time. And I think somebody gave me, what did he give me? I think he gave me $40 in cash, and then he gave me a bunch of packs that equaled the value of 40. It was I think, yeah, I think he gave me, he may have given me 40 or 50. I think he may have given me 50, and then gave me like $40 in basketball cards, which, because that was mainly in basketball, that's mainly what I got. I didn't really get baseball anytime. I got football a little bit, but normally not. I usually stuck with either movie, wrestling cards, or basketball. I'd get some of that, but I really didn't get many movie cards back in the day either, unless it was like the goofy cards like Alf and stuff like that. I would get those. But yeah, there you go. That was my little unboxing. Now let's talk about the channel real quick before I move on and I do my movie review of Donnie Darko. I'm going to upload that today as well. But today we're going to be talking about a little bit of the channel. I am going to have some channel changes going down. As you know, this is the main channel. This is Brad Tragic. They made me make a brand thing on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. If I could change the name, I'll call it Retro Asylum, and I'll do something with that. But other than that, I do have a thing called Retro Asylum. I'm going to start doing that. That has to do with being a reseller and so forth like that. I did find out that I had 10 listings on eBay. The weird thing about this is that they gave me an email stating I could sell 200 items, but now I still got to call and get more listings. Probably should fix that eBay. if you're telling people you can post 200 items, but and you agree to it, and you're like, okay, accepted, and then it's like, oh, you still got to call. What? I don't understand. But so Retro Asylum is for that. Breakdown is my wrestling channel. I've attempted to change the name, but one, I don't know how to change the damn name. I figured I'm sure you can. I know you can, but I just haven't figured it out yet. If you know, leave it down below. Leave a comment down below. But that's breakdown. I'd like to call it wrestling breakdown, but I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I think breakdown's good enough. And I also have a Brad Tragic Music, which is my music when I put it up. I don't update that a lot. Whenever I get new music, I put it up there. I kind of want to do some covers, acoustic covers soon. I think that'll be going up soon, probably in the next few weeks. I'm probably going to do that. I just gotta wait the right timing, get everything set up for that. Probably going to happen on probably not the weekend. Probably going to be a weekday when I record the music. Record that, acoustic singing, because I gotta make sure nobody's home and the kid's not home and all that other jazz. So, but then coming up, I do have a baby coming up, so the singing may have to go away for a while. That's why I want to record some acoustic songs now to put up, on that channel. Maybe record a few to put up, because I haven't put anything up there for a while. I think the last one I put up was an acoustic cover, and that was the last one I put up. I want to start looking at getting people to do stuff with me musically and such like that. Other than that, I have Play It Again Brad. I think I deleted that channel. I went ahead and deleted it because the fact of there was some cool things on there, but I will definitely redo a lot of that stuff that I did. The channel wasn't necessary. It was just sitting there. It wasn't really doing nothing. I'm not doing anything with it, so I just went ahead and deleted the channel. I kind of want to do the same thing with Breakdown and then rename it and just start all over again, but I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably hold on to it because I do have some actual subscribers that did subscribe to that channel, I think, officially. So I think I may have a few viewers on that channel that are somewhat following me, so I'm not going to do that on that channel. I'm going to keep that going and Retro Asylum. And like I said, I got this other channel that's also called Brad Tragic, so hopefully that doesn't confuse somebody and they try to subscribe to that one instead of this one, because that one I don't want, really, to be completely honest. I have this channel and I want to stick with this channel. I've had this channel for a very, very long time. I think it was called Brad Tragic since the very beginning. Whenever I came up with that name, that's when I used. That's when I rebranded myself, honestly. Or I think I created that channel after I had, because I think originally I had Breakdown and I had, Brad Tragic Music was the original channel I think I had, because I was all focused on music and that's all I was doing. Then I created Breakdown and I eventually created Brad Tragic to have 3 different channels. That's what happened. And now I kind of like say, well, let's go ahead and make another one so I can do reselling and get that off this channel, because that'll be way better. I can focus on movies and music and stuff like that. And when I talk about music, I'm not talking about my music, which I have referenced myself and put myself on 5 songs you should hear. Or I think I put it on like 14 bands a couple times. So I did reference myself a couple times. Try and advertise myself. Anyway, but there's changes going on to the channel. You'll see me kind of putting up vlog videos sometimes, and sometimes it's because I'm working on something else. I'm working on eBay. I'm working on the other channels and stuff like that. But this video, this channel, videos, I'm trying to put up a video a day. Whether it's a vlog type video like this, something kind of crappy. Or putting 2 videos up because I want to explain myself, or I get an envelope in the mail and I want to open it. I don't want to wait 5 years. I'll go ahead and open it. I'll do a vlog type. I'll talk about the channel, and then I'll upload another video. But sometimes, this may be all you get a vlog thing, because, either, like I said, I got a lot of things on my plate. I'm trying to do this. When the baby comes, it's going to be very, very hard for me to do videos. I'm going to try and make sure I do videos in the light. Most likely do it in the car for a while until the wife goes back to work, and then I probably can record, and you'll probably hear the baby crying in the background. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in the coming year. 2018 is going to be a big year for Brad Tragic, with everything involved, with eBay, with the channel growing. I'm getting more subscribers. I just gained 3 subscribers in the past few days, so thank you for those subscribers. If you're watching, thank you for checking me out, and I hope you stick around. like I said, daily content, daily videos go up, whether it's something you like, whatever, thumbs up, thumbs down. I know vlogs probably aren't the thing that people come to my channel to watch. But I hope the openings is kind of cool. I actually thought about making the Brad Tragic video channel, the new one I just made, make it into a Let's Open channel, which would be kind of different, another one, but it wouldn't be something that would be just whenever I went to open something, I would put a video up on there. So probably be like once a week, I'm assuming. Sometimes I'm not opening something every week, but I could buy a pack of cards, at the store and, open it once a week, or buy a couple mystery minis or something like that, and do something like that on there. I do kind of like doing that kind of stuff, but I do it more like, hey, hold it in front of the camera and, all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of interested to see. I don't think this is probably worth much. I'll probably look it up. But it's authentic autograph card of Chris Robinson. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. Some of these players, I mean, he's from the Cubs, so they just won the World Series a while back. So I don't know why. Corners look pretty good on it. So I don't know why they would be trying to get rid of this. I would think it has some value to it, but maybe not. Because I wonder if he was on the Cubs when they won the title. Maybe not. This is 2007. So he's probably somewhere else by now. But I didn't think about that. The year was literally 11 years ago. So I guess he's probably not with the team. He's probably not in baseball anymore. 2007, because baseball players, I mean, they last a while. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe he's like a coach or something now. I don't know. That's kind of cool to have an autograph. I've been trying to get autograph cards and stuff now. I want to try collecting wrestling stuff now. This is the craziest thing, and I know this ain't breakdown, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I kept thinking about, what do I want to collect, and the main thing I want to collect is wrestling cards, of course. And what I thought about doing is I always thought about what wrestler I would start collecting for, and I did start collecting for The Undertaker. I got a decent amount of Undertaker cards. Not very much, probably about 10. And I was like, this is cool. Maybe I'll do this. And I was sitting there the other day, and I'm like, the wrestler I tell everybody is my favorite. Why am I not collecting cards for him? So I'm looking up on eBay, all these cards. I'm like, these are super cool. Raven. He's my favorite wrestler. Without a doubt, from every era, I would pick Raven. Raven's my favorite. Just little nuances that I like that he does in the business. I like everything about him. So there you go. And so I was looking at a lot of his cards, tempted to start buying some of his cards. I got a few, I believe, but I think they're kind of in bad shape. I want to get good condition cards and eventually get them off to send out to be graded to hold on to them, and so they'll be worth some money. And there is some autograph Raven cards out there. They're really they're not expensive. There is some ones that are expensive, but they're really, really cool. A lot of the autograph cards are really neat. But the wrestling ones, there's some really good wrestling ones. It's some really expensive wrestling ones that I would love to get my hands on. Oh, especially autograph Ric Flair card would be interesting. He goes for some good money, I think, Ric Flair's autographs. And who's that one? There's some other interesting ones too I wouldn't mind having. I think some of the ones from the old time would be better to get autographs from. But some of the newer people like Finn Balor and stuff, I think that'd be interesting too to get. But a lot with the WWE, they have these special things, just like baseball cards. They have this stuff. WWE has them too, and you have to pay. I think it's like literally the box, and I literally think there's only. I think when you buy a box, you get 4 things in it, and I think there might be 40 cards total, and you have to pay literally $300 for this box. Insane. But you're guaranteed, I think, I think it's what it is, and guaranteed to get 4 major hits. And the other cards are really nice too. And I think they all have, they're either, I think, ring worn or kiss cards or things like that, which kiss cards are kind of, I would think, the era of the divas. I don't think they should do kiss cards anymore, really. I think it should be more autograph or the 4 Horsewomen have a card with autograph. I'm sure there's a card out there like that. The 4 Horsewomen with all their autographs. Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Sasha, and Bayley all have their autographs on it. I'm sure there's a card out there, and that card I'm sure is worth a lot of money. But I'm sure there's some really good cards. And I watched a couple of videos. There may be less than 40 in there. I'm pretty sure there is less than 40. it may be 5. It may be 20 cards total with like 3 or 4 things in there actually, because it could be, might only be like 15 cards. I know it's somewhere between like 15 and like 40, somewhere in between there, because there's not a lot, I know, and you pay like $300. I keep looking at them, and it's like the cheapest one I found was 200, and even then, that's expensive for these things. But I guess for what it is, it's actually worth the money because you get good hits, and people will buy them on eBay. But for the price that you're paying for it, it's like more or less you're going to break even on money. Most likely, because they're going to send you probably a card that you might be able to get 100 from, and the other ones are going to be, very close. And most likely, you're not even going to get the value of that back, because wrestling cards really don't hold value. But I think that's starting to change with these kind of things coming out in the past couple years. So, anyways, I'm going to end this video 15 minutes. I think that's quite long enough. We'll go ahead and end this video, and I'm going to go ahead and get Donnie Darko and talk about that, and put both these videos up for the day. Keep rocking, and hope you guys keep watching. More daily content to come, and more openings. And if you want to see a different channel from me, it's called Let's Open This. I think I'm not going to do that probably. I'll probably stick it on here. Yeah. And those CDs, they're still on the way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I got a lot of 100 loose CDs on the way. Probably in a week and a half. Probably in a week, I'll probably have them. So you'll see a video like that probably next week, most likely. Anyways, keep rocking. Catch you guys later. I killed the camera. Later. Keep rocking.